Hey guys, just thought I'd give you a latest update. I'm currently in what's left of my stock team, breeders, and yeah, as you know, I haven't had the best of luck over the last couple of weeks, but since our last update we've had our results from the testing back. Not the initial ones from Germany, unfortunately. We're still waiting on those, but we have had results back from Sandhill Vets up in Yorkshire, and I'll put the print up on the screen. But what they've basically said is that the birds, for the most part, are healthy. There's nothing to be concerned with, which you know, normally I should be rejoicing in that. It's brilliant, but as we know, there's definitely something going on with the birds. You know, they're obviously not all rosy, but we can rule out salmonella, which I suppose is the main thing. But obviously that means there's something else going on and we need to know what that is. Anyhow, moving on. Like I say, test results are back, so we know what that is, or well, we don't know what that is, I should say, but we know what it's not. The race birds were raced last week. Only a small team. I sent two, had two return. Again, best I've ever handled. I think the feeding's right. They're just off the pace at the minute, and I think that's more to do with them being dragged offline, because I am on the racing line. I'm way out to the east side, so my birds really have to break really early to stand a chance. And yeah, so I think once I get that sort of trained into them of where to break, or just getting them better at breaking, which I'm sure will come over the next few races, you know, they should start getting closer to the results. Yeah, failing that, I've now got some young birds that were donated kindly to me by a club member, or two club members. I've got six young birds in total. They're currently outside in the basket. They've been going in and out through the trap for the last couple of weeks. You know, really used to the routine, so I'm going to be letting them out for the first time in a few minutes, probably an hour or so. So yeah, stick around for that later on. Right, there we go. That is my young bird team. I've very kindly gifted some birds for that. They've been going through the trap for around 2 weeks now. So this will be the first time going out. I mean, it's a bit grey, but there's not a lot of wind, which is a bonus. They're on the hungrier side, so that's always good, and they're well versed in the routine. So I'm going to settle them for about 10 minutes on there, and then I'll let them out and see what they do. All the birds have been equipped with phone number rings, so if any do wander too far, we should be in a good stead to get them back. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so they've been settling for about 10 minutes now. As you can see, the trap is open. Excuse the state of the garden, it needs sorting out, but here we go. Right, let's open the doors, see what they do. So they're just sort of having a look around a minute. Not in a huge hurry to leave the basket, which is pretty good at the time being. Just spotted some streeters going over, so hope they don't get taken up by them. Okay, so they're all sort of like just dropped onto the floor at the minute. Again, excuse the state of the garden. The dog's been out here a few times in the rain, and I haven't been able to get out and tidy it up. Right, I'll update you in a few minutes' time. Alright, as you can see, they've sort of followed me back over this way towards the house. So they're not in any rush to get up in the air, which at the minute I'm quite happy with. It gives them confidence in the garden. They've sort of walked this far, and you know, just from like over here to around here. They've had a bit of a flap, but nothing too much at the minute. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so something just spooked the birds. I'm not too sure what, possibly gust of wind or a shadow in the reflection in the window or something. So they sort of took off from this area. Got two there still, and the other four are now up on the roof having a look around. All is going well so far, gotta admit. I'm not too worried. I'll just see how they go. Okay, so that was a bigger spook. Much bigger. Again, didn't see what it was, but birds have scattered, going in every direction. Looking like they're being shot out of the sky, if I'm honest. But we'll see how we go. I'll try and call them back down in a minute. I've still got these two down here. So, saying that, they do seem to be grouping up quite well. I mean, that could be a couple of old birds I've got up there. I'm not entirely sure. I think from this point I'll give you an update once I got the birds back in. So I've just figured out what the spook is. I don't know if you can see, that's the name is Cat just appearing from behind my shed. So once I get rid of him, hopefully start getting these birds in. The two that are going round appear to be my old birds. So, yeah, give you an update in a few minutes. Right, it's not looking good. I've got old birds have dropped back in. There's 2 of those, and I currently only have eyes on those 3 there. So with a bit of luck, the others aren't too far away. So there's should be another 3 somewhere about. I'll keep you updated if they drop in. Hey, so we're back. It's the next morning. It's the first time out to the loft this morning, so we'll see what we've got in. So it looks like we've got nothing under that. Looks like we've just got the 2 back. So that is the race team we're currently looking at. Don't know about you, but it's not looking good. I suppose at this point I should probably take a golf or something, because this is getting ridiculous.